share the video to many platforms as you can. We are live at the moment. I came late, to be live today, unlike yesterday. But be it as it may, we have to do the needful. We have to do it, even if it's gonna be a couple of minutes. It is very, very necessary because I have scheduled my time, but I couldn't make meet up. Who is live? Who is live? Please let me know. Indicate if you come in. Let me know who is live before I start properly. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We are live. This is late hour live stream. You have to do it. You have to do it because it is important. Okay, I wouldn't want to waste much of time. We have seen and listened to what PM said today in the State of the Nation broadcast that he had earlier hour. He said a lot of things. The key point there is people who are still questioning the activities and the need to cast your vote. Yesterday I made a broadcast. I made it clear to us that it is very, very important, that we should come together to do, cast the vote. The reason is for you to have your freedom. That's the main reason. And even if you don't understand why and the importance of that voting, you have time to ask questions. But some of the questions are just should I say, to destabilize the morale and the zeal of the people who want to partake. But whatever it represents, whatever way you see it, the best thing is for you to understand that it will be on this. He took his time, to answer questions, of which most of the question is what I made mention in my live broadcast yesterday, because people who supposed to know but they vow not to support are the ones that are doing everything to destabilize the minds and trust of other people, which is very, very bad, because you cannot tell me that you are living in US and developed countries and you are still don't understand what freedom is all about. Like the lecture that he delivered during that his broadcast today, he says something very, very crucial. That is, in fact, that is the reason why I decided to come online to make this live stream this hour, because many people who lives in US or Canada, in Europe, they live in a country that have gone through what Biafrans are going through to have their freedom, but they vow not to support because they are enjoying one or two things in Nigeria. Maybe they have someone who works or who is currently working as a politician. So these are the people we are dealing with. PM says something that is very, very interesting. He said that people who are in US, they don't have the history of United States of America. Some of them don't even know, to the extent that there was a time in US that women are not allowed to vote in US. Women are not allowed to participate in political election, political exercise. Someone stood up and challenged the system, and that is why today most of them in US are able to cast their vote, support their candidate, or even have a voice to participate. So the important thing is, why are you not interested in freedom of your people? That is important question that everyone needs to ask him or herself. In my last broadcast yesterday, I said something that some of them don't support because of politics, because of what they gain from that from Nigerian government or as a politician. So that is just the truth. And the lecture that PM delivered today, he started by giving histories of what happened in the past, how other countries fought and what they achieved. And what beat my imagination is that most of the things he said is something that the people are now using to develop their country, like freedom of speech for women. Okay, the one that statement that Mandela made, which he said that people are now using it as well. Because anybody, if you ask anybody, even those ones who are kind of who are distancing themselves from different government in Israel and some activities, some of them, if you ask them, they will tell you that even Mandela did not do this and did not do that. So Mandela started as a non-violence agitation, non-violent agitator, sorry. Then he non-graduated to, because when he see the needful that you cannot do this thing by pretending that everything is all right without force, just like IPOB did. They started by gathering, singing, praising God, carrying flag, chanting names, with the costume, made of different flag and attires, and Nigerian government was after them. I remember when I was small, for you to even mention Biafra, because I don't even know what is Biafra. It was when I think that was my secondary school days that I started, listening to conversation about Biafra and all that. But today, everybody is now saying it, chanting Biafra, and even people from other parts of the world are now, used to Biafra and Biafran issue. That is how it is. There's need for information to be passed out there. Like what PM did today was very, 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 very important. Very, very important. Yes, I have to bring to you this information because yesterday also I made mention about to manage this problem. I think I'm having some attack with my device because my network is very, very strong, but why is keep on reconnecting and reconnecting is beyond my understanding. So please bear it. Let us just manage this time. Like I said, I'm not going to stay long. So what I was trying to say is that yesterday I made mention about Biafran child. The allegation he made that IPOB are making, the few of them, because I now having a divided information from them. Some of them are now saying something different from what Biafran child was, pushing out there. So what was that? He said something very, very bad, that Biafran Liberation Army and Gentle Yahoo went, they are the one that burned down market and people's business. And the same time, Sahara reporters have this news today saying that IPOB accused Nigerian army of ethnic hatred, deliberate attacks on Igbos, burning of houses in Imo and Anambra State. IPOB also raised the alarm last week over an alleged arson attack on homes and properties at Umulolo in the Okigwe local government area of Imo State by Nigerian soldiers. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has accused the Nigerian army of ethnic hatred and deliberate attacking and burning houses in peaceful communities in Anambra State and Imo State. Okay, the information goes. IPOB, in a statement issued by its Media and Publicity Secretary Imapawafo on Tuesday, accused army of burning many houses in Uli in Anambra State under the disguise of looking for criminals. Okay, the IPOB also raised the alarm last week over an alleged arson attack on homes and properties at Ugulolo in Okigwe local government area of Imo State by Nigerian soldiers. Chibike, good morning to you. You are welcome. You are welcome. As of Sunday, 28, 2024, the Nigerian military invaded a peaceful community of Uli in Ihiala. But what I'm seeing now, this is my first experience actually. It is very, very shocking. I will be live and everything is working perfectly. All of a sudden, my system will be loading, my image couldn't pump up. I don't know why. But I have to continue because that is what yeah, I have to do. I don't need to end the stream. So I have to continue. So let's go back to what I was saying. Just a moment. Let me see if I can get a better way to do it. Let's see if I can get a better way to do it. It is very, very sad that you keep on reconnecting and reconnecting. So, like I was reading from a powerful post, Sahara reporters have this news, for everyone to see. And in his statement, he said, as of Sunday, January 28, 2024, the Nigerian military invaded the peaceful community of Uli in Ihiala local government of Anambra State and burned down many houses and other properties of Igbo indigenes, and the media refused to report it, Powerful said. And he continued, the IPOB spokesperson also said, the question is, what has Indibo done to the Nigerian government and her security forces to warrant constant attacks and humiliation at the slightest provocations? Do the Nigerian military burn down the houses Do the Nigerian military burn down the houses of innocent people in other parts of Nigeria? Do they destroy properties in the northern Nigeria when going after the terrorists and bandits ravaging the north? Why is Nigerian government forcing Biafrans to belong to the same country that theirs? Okay. Why the Nigerian forces? Why is the Nigerian government forcing Biafrans to belong to the same country that their security agencies are tormenting them indiscriminately? Powerful stated that Southeast Nigeria has suffered numerous attacks resulting in mass murder, destruction of properties, and forceful disappearance of many youths. He accused Nigerian security forces, foot soldiers, and herdsmen to being harmful, he accused Nigerian soldiers and herdsmen of being behind this. This attack have worsened with the APC government under Muhammad Buhari and now under Bola Tinubu. So the list continues on and on and on and on. The reason why I stop here is this. This is a Powerful from DOS members, okay? We all know Powerful. This is not the first time he writing articles like this. Sometimes he put it there, he put something there against Samonekpa and the autopilot then, non-Biafran government in Israel. I have not seen a statement from him where he is now attacking. I'm not saying I have not done that. I'm saying that I have not seen. Personally, I have not seen. But I'm not doubting if there's any write-up or statement he have made in the past against Biafran government in Israel. But the reason why I'm reading this is this. For you to know that in DOS, they are not organized. They are not organized. Some of them are behind those questions that PM was addressing during his live broadcast. It's a question whereby someone will be asking you, what is important of the self-referendum? Why are you asking for self-referendum? Do you have UN to back you up? These are people who are supposed to know better. If someone who don't know or who have never listened to Mas Namakan or have any agenda of how to get Biafra or what to do to secure yourself, if they are the one asking that kind of question, then it's understandable. But when someone who supposed to know better, who claim to be at helm of affairs in IPOB, DOS, they are the one asking this kind of question. That tells a lot. That says a lot because it simply means that all this while they don't even know what to do, how to do, and where to start. Now, what Powerful said here, according to Sahara reporters, is that the attacks going on in Southeast are being done by Nigerian security forces. That is exactly what he's saying here. That all these burning houses and attack in the market and everything is done by Nigerian security agents, and that is how it is. That is gospel truth. Why do I say so? People who live in the communities that this attack have been done are testifying. I played a video that was yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, where someone in Imo State was giving a report, situation report of what happens. At the same time, Biafran child on his Twitter was telling you that it's done by Biafran Liberation Army. One thing is for sure, you hate someone, you hate someone. Another thing is this, you don't need to hate someone to say the truth. You don't need to love someone to say the truth. If you are an honest person, no matter how anger you have about any person, sometimes you don't need to blackmail or even bring your propaganda beyond human comprehension. Something that everybody knows that is being done, even the video evidence is there, the first-hand informations are out there telling you that this is what happened. Even Nigerian military have never for once deny any accusation of what people are saying they are doing in Igbo land. And Biafran child, who said that he's a general in blackmailing people, or general in what? He is the one telling you, please, if you are watching, please, can you hit the like button, please? Only 2 people, 30 people watching, but only 2 persons have done that. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much. So what Biafran child was saying is contrary to what this Imapafo is reporting here. Imapafo is telling you that he's saying it openly, and Sahara Reporter have carried the news that these are people who are behind the attack that Igbo people are receiving, burning of houses, kidnapping, buying of people, that kind of thing. And Biafran Liberation Army have come out and in their own statement saying that the reason why they went to peaceful home, like Imapafo said here, that they went to peaceful communities where there's nothing is going on there, and what they do is chasing people, taking people away. If they see you, young guys in that community, they will take them away, and that is the end. Nobody give a record or account where they are and what happened to them. At end, nobody knows anything about their whereabouts and anything. But Biafran child is telling you that those things you are seeing there is being done by Biafran Liberation Army. He single-handedly mentioned Gento Yahoo after telling you that Gento is no more. So I'm just telling you for you to know who are those behind some contradictory questions that they are asking about who is what is going on, why Biafran government is this, why Biafran government is that. Please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. It's very, very important. Hit the like button so that other people can see the video. So please, when you hear people telling you that don't support fundraising, don't do this, don't do that, you need to ask yourself question: what is their motive? What is their agenda? What is their motive? What is their agenda? Because there's something that prompts them, for saying such thing, and that is what we need to put a stop to. That you need to put a stop to that, because if you don't, it will still affect you at long run. It will still affect you later, whether you like it or not. So the earlier you support, is better for you. Excuse me. Okay. So that is it. We have to call out those things the way it is, because some people are confused when you hear people talking. Those who don't want the referendum, those who don't want, who are telling don't vote, don't support that, don't do this. When you hear them talking, okay, if you don't have information of what happened and how it happened, they will come after you. That means they will convince you to do what they want, and what they want is for you to hate people that will help you, which is very, very unfortunate. Now, another information is this: in Imo State, herdsmen almost spy man with machetes in Imo State for complaining about destruction of crops by cattle. The picture is here. If you see the picture and the blood flowing from this man's head, you will ask yourself, what is the point? Are they really value human's life or their cattle? Of course, they are cattle. And what is the job of Hope Uzodinma? Have you ever seen a statement from him condemning these people? The answer is no. I'm just telling you so that you know why you are voting, why you need to vote, and the reason why PM was, open to answer questions from those he knows very clearly that they can never ever support what he's doing. So there's a need for that. PM don't want to show, not that he's happy with them. I don't think he's happy with who would be happy with people who don't reason. It was gathered that the man was nearly killed because he asked the herders to leave his farm because their cattle were destroying his crops. Remember, the Biafra Liberation Army was there in the bush, targeting Nigerian security agents like army and police and all that. That's what they say they're after. But people who are in DOS, they are telling you that they have reorganized Eastern Security Network that is pushing and chasing away Fulani herdsmen. And here is a news. It's not a propaganda. It is there in Sahara Reporters new platform. They said a middle-aged man has been badly caught with machete by armed men suspected to be herdsmen in Imo State. Okay? Although Sahara Reporters could not immediately ascertain the location where the incident happened, a video of the incident seen by Sahara Reporters on Tuesday shows the injury middle-aged man in a hospital facilities. Okay, shows the injured middle-aged men in hospital facilities. That is what you are expected when you turn your eyes from protecting yourself to gossip. From protecting yourself to gossip, which is very, very funny, because how can you tell me that you are in Imo State, where Hope Uzodinma said that you have military, you have everything. Everything is there. But at the same time, he don't care to protect his people. And you see some people who is from Imo State who lives in US and or developed country like Europe and America, even in Canada, some part of Asia. What do? Instead of them to say, okay, since Hope Uzodinma is not doing what he's supposed to do as chief security officer of the state, let's support even vigilante group, which you cannot because the groups that bear arms in Imo State cannot be something that vigilante will do anything. How can vigilante withstand Hope Uzodinma's Ebubago that has guns and ammunition only for civilians and indigenous people of Imo State? Do you remember how they buy 14 people that went for marriage? Michael John, God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Oh, you are watching from Spain. Thank you. Of course, I know it's later one there. You're welcome. So, Hope Uzodinma is not doing anything about these people. He's busy in national TV telling people how good and how he's backing Tinubu up for him. When I think Tinubu moved, there's one, is it immigration department, or there's one government the government office that he said he's relocating back to Lagos, and Hope Uzodinma is in national TV to defend it. I saw him, I saw his video with Channels TV where he is defending that action of Tinubu, forgotten that people who put him in power are not northerners. That is why he want to turn Imo State to Muslim state. He's working, anything they ask him to do, he will do, as long as he become governor of the state. That is typical Igbo man. Everything is business. Everything is business. And that has been our problem. That has been our problem for ages. You want to turn everything into business. Just like I said before, people who live in US, they are enough. Okay, sorry about that. Another information, because I was being cut off by my system. My signal is very, very crazy. And I have checked my internet. Everything is working perfectly. I don't think it's from internet, but after this live stream, I will do the verification to know why it's interrupting everything I'm doing. Yes, we have another information that people in, I think, kings in Yoruba land have been buried by Fulani herdsmen. I think two of them this week. Not this is not old news. This week, and people are still questioning why people are not happy with the way everything is going, and people are asking for freedom and separation from the system, because those who are supposed to organize and build security and protect people are the one behind the different attacks going on. Some people also have reacted to the news, but they will not, they won't be all that vocal, because their brother is a president. Imagine Igbo people by any Yoruba monarch. Just imagine that. Look at what they're doing to you now. Imagine what would have happened if it happened to be Igbo people that is behind the buy of those kings. Two of them. So I can't share the video. Because it will flag the channel, so there's no point to do that. Armstrong, you're welcome. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. So we need to avoid what is happening in Yoruba land also to happen in Igbo. Despite all the internal disagreement and challenges that people are having, we need to avoid it with anything necessary. Once you keep on hiding from the truth, once you keep on questioning what you already know, once you pretend not to know what you're supposed to know, you are paving way for people to take over your land and do what they're doing to Yoruba people now. So this is not about government. It's not about government. This is all about your protection. You have to protect yourself. And how can you protect yourself without having what it takes? Then you have to support those who are ready to do that for you. Yoruba land is going to be something else. The way I'm looking at it, it will be very, very difficult for Omotego to do anything. It will be very, very difficult for Omotego to do anything, because it is very, very clear, very, very, very clear, that they cannot stand what is about to come. Tinubu will not save them. There's no way Tinubu will save this thing that is coming. Maximum Kano was saying this for years ago. He has been saying it, and people take it for granted. I think the people that buy the monarch that they buy is in Ogun State, somewhere in Ogun State. It's very, 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 very sad, and this is what government, politicians in Southeast, what they want you to face. They want you to face this kind of thing. So, like I said, I will not waste much of our time in this live stream, because I am receiving some challenges with my network. That is why the video is off and on. So I'm trying my best to make sure that everything works perfectly tomorrow. I will not stay long here. So let's call it a day for now. Let me see what the program is all about. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to prepare yourself for the voting that is coming in a few days from now. I think from tomorrow is the first. So starting from tomorrow, next tomorrow. Tomorrow is 31. So it will start tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, because this is later. Now is the 31st. Tomorrow is the first. It will start tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be on live again tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the like button before you go. Bye bye for now, and see you on my next video. Bye bye. Thank you.